Hello everybody, Glitch Reaper here. I'm back for some more Thaumic Resurgence 2. As you can see, I'm riding Terry. I'm trying to get myself to a nice little area that I can possibly do a little thawing around without worrying too much about disruption. Blah, blah, blah. So that was interesting timing. Look out, Terry. We've got company. This guy. Hey. Gotcha. Wow, that was impressive. Got some stuff from that. Yeah. Okay, that happened. As I was gonna say, I'm trying to go to a location where I won't be disrupting my local area, at least for the time being. This was a pretty rich chunk before, so that ought to help. I was gonna kind of set up here. It's interesting it's letting me even play, even though it says Hammer Core got corrupted. I think the new download didn't go so well. Okay, Terry, you can be dismissed for a little while, because I'm going to be busy doing various things, and it's going to get a little out there. Okay, so I don't want you to get, well, contaminated by taint. It's not going to be like something that's going to affect you too much, but still want to make sure that everything is fine. Did I scan this before? Oh, wrong scanning. There we go. Okay, let me see. Well, actually, I need maybe a piece of dirt here for just a moment to brace this. Okay, because I need to set this area on fire. Crucible. Okay, time to start bucketing a bit. Something that's going to be quite often. It's a good thing this chunk is pretty close to the ocean. But remember, I have to do a lot of alchemy work because a lot of my progress is going to be gated by it, so I might as well take care of that now rather than later. So, yeah, there's that whole thing. That most of my Thaumcraft research progress is gated behind alchemy. So I'm definitely going to have to do a lot of crucible work. Yeah, I almost had. Okay, I'm not as jumpy whenever I have my armor on, but there's a lot of things that want to jump out at me, so I'm kind of going defensive recently. This is a decent set, going all out obsidian. So there is that. Of course, I do have friends that can help me out. That's good to know, as I have allies. Now I have unlimited water source. Okay, so I should be able to thumb up everything that I need to pretty soon. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I need to put my tables down. So I'm trying to make a little workshop away from home. I needed to get everything over here. Let's see, research table. Yeah. It's a good thing I scanned this all in. Okay, so in case I need to do research stuff, I now have the ability to do so. So let's start getting this all to a nice boil. Oh wait, that's right. Oops. Now I've got it unlimited. Now that gives me a chance to do some scanning. In case I need to. I had scanned snowballs before, so I'm clear. Okay, so I need to make various ingredients to advance my progress. Okay, so let's see what all I need to do. I need to make yellow niter. Yellow is the base color now. Just saying. I'll say Ignis, Lux, and Potentia. And I need to use a glowstone as a base. So let's see here. It's not exactly the balance I'd want for it. Let me see a bit better. Okay, that has a lot of Potentia and Ignis. There's a lot of energy and fire. And I think torches have a massive amount of Lux. Well, 2, but that will do. I don't need it to be very much. Then a little glowstone to complete that. Thank goodness for Lycanized mobs providing tons of stuff. Oh, I can actually vent my crystals for a while here. This is my whole supply though, so I am a little concerned. Wait, am I out of fire or did I not take it with me? Oh wait, here it is. There, I just didn't cluster with the others. Okay, fair enough. There I go. I got it in. Tossing in my ingredients to get enough aspects and a bit of this. So yellow niter is now mine, and that means I can complete that research, or at least get farther down the line, because I forget if I need to do anything else. Okay, so it's got it. I have that now. Now, under alchemy itself, need to make aluminum, a charcoal, a bit. Oh, I'm also gonna need a bit of chaos aspect, so I need Perditio. Alchemical metallurgy. I need to make alchemical brass. So it's copper and instrumentum. So I need to feed it some tools. Yeah, I think between them I'll actually make that first. Okay, so copper. I can put this in here now. And let me see, would a normal pickaxe be enough? I heard that. Something's happening. Am I... Oh. Well, having a slight repeat of my last world, I won't be needing food while I'm working, because it's raining it on top of me. So that happened again. Huh. And here I wondered if I'd have to go out harvesting while I was doing this. The answer is no. Oh. That's a slight problem with doing it on a mountaintop. Yeah. Slight lack of foresight on my part on that one. I didn't entirely plan this, I just kind of went for it, so it shows. Okay, so I'll have to feed it some pickaxes, and then the copper ingot. I think I have enough left in there to do this. Alchemical brass. Nice. That was a good, easy run of it. I had to rescan that? Really? I mean, I just did that, just because. Oh, it's just a lot of things I forgot to scan. Oh, there we go. So a lot of those were first scans. Interesting. Did I have some of this Oh, I had to make it. I didn't have to just have it as treasure. It's one of those things where for the research you have to actually craft it. Fair enough. Yeah, you have to be crafted, so... Even if I had it scanned in before, that meant nothing. Okay, need a theory of alchemy and thaumium ingot for more, or Turn in one of each crystal, get Essentia smelting. Okay. I have one of each. I can... Yep, I hit the thing to do the other button. There we go. One of each crystal. Completed. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. That whole thing. I won't get that done for a while because I need to do a lot of compositing. See, Hedge Alchemy needs some magic tallow. One fire and a bit of rotten flesh. Oh, that's very easy. In fact, I might even have that in there. Oh wait. Can I... What's it say here? Can I click that very carefully? Yeah. Thank you, Shift. That could have been very bad. So you don't want to burn up your thermometer. Okay, time to use the old sleeping mat again. This is a pretty good trick. Take care of this. Yeah, I can grab something with fire while I'm at it. Yeah. Come on, click in. There we go. See, while I'm waiting for night, I might as well. Poof! That time I got to see the poof. I clicked in just the right time. Okay, so magic tallow. And this is very good for making, well, candles that you use to stabilize things. So that's kind of a big aspect of stabilizing your setup. And it is nice to have a nice healing nymph, so I've got a nice peaceful area to work with here. Except that every time I need more water, I'm going to have to pound the ice. But other than that, it should be fine. Okay, so... Hedge Alchemy. Complete that step. I remember there was a lot of things about synthesizing various things. There's a couple of tallows and a string to get several candles. So... I'll go ahead and grab myself a couple of these. I need to... That works. Okay. Never underestimate the power of a cinder blade as a weapon part. Oh, gotcha. Whoa! That just came out of nowhere. Was that a purple slime, or was that a spirit that just dropped dead? I'm not 100% certain. So, yeah. So now I have that there. Okay, now I'm gonna need to synthesize a lot of things here and there to really get that through. Now I have basic alchemy. What was it that I needed for something else? I had that taken care of. Arcane infusion. Oh yeah, the file. I need to be able to smelt Essentia to make the files correctly. That's where that came. That's where that comes from. So yeah. And even with my fundamentals. Otherwise, I need to... Oh, okay. Scanned all that stuff, so... There we go. Okay, now in Artifice... See, redstone relay. Need to burn up a redstone torch. And then I can just have that. So, well, whenever I can grab some low-hanging fruit, so to speak, then fine. So, yeah, I'm gonna go for that. I don't need that right now. Redstone torch. Can't believe I hadn't, made one of those before. Lag spike. Very weird timing. I probably made it and then immediately used it as a crafting ingredient in that redstone relay. So, redstone, comparator, or was it a repeater? Either way, I made one of them so that I could use it for research in the future. And, because I knew that it kind of demands them once in a while. Wow, this is one serious lag spike. I may have to check some programs and, cut out a few things that like turning themselves on, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That was, more of a crash, but I think it's okay for now. Yeah, anyhow, let's continue on with getting some research done while I can. Okay, let's see what all we got here. Redstone relay is just kind of nice to have because this makes doing redstone stuff a bit easier. So if I want to rig up a device for a change, it would come in handy. Let me see, what do we got here? Arcane ear. Donate a note block. This is why it's good to have a good EMC reserve for this. Like, seriously. It will just eat through things whenever you're doing that. Not just with trying to do your research in the table, but also whenever you're doing it in the book. So it'll happen, and I need to give it a note block. It's a good thing I have portable crafting in my inventory now. I mean, again, technically I could use my Philosopher's Stone for it, but this is actually even more convenient. Because you can just do it from in here. Not have to manipulate your items. Arcane ear detects sounds and gives off a signal. So it's good for triggering things. Fist powered generator. I need some extra theories for that. Infernal furnace. I need to give it some we know what happened to the last ones. Yeah, there's that. Okay, I needed to give it some obsidian, some nether. Just a moment. Hey, I don't have nether brick in here? Okay, I guess I'll have to forge some. Yes, I see him, but he's harmless. Why did I get poisoned? Was that some poison ivy there or something? Because I'm getting the idea that's what that was. Okay, so time for the quick version. Yeah, that was just a spirit. Whenever they go poof, they do that. So, yeah. I won't be needing 3 of these. I don't even need to do that. I can just do it in this one. Uh-oh. Well, let's hope this isn't that thing again. Because otherwise, I might have to go back out. Because I think maybe Hammer Core isn't actually, like, knocking things out immediately, but has, like, a delay on it. So I might need to remove that. So, just in case. Okay, I'm back again, and I have no idea for how long, because I have been having some crashy times. So, yeah, it's not been good there. Let me see, what was it? Was it something something alchemy? Or where was I there? So that was there. Basic infusions. Arcane lamp. Oh yeah, I can do that. Observation of artifice in Lux. I have already. Yeah, that can work. This has the ability to create light sources very far away, so it is ridiculously good as a light source. Infernal Furnace is no longer forbidden knowledge, so I can just click here. So in this version, you don't have to worry about that. Arcane Bellows. I need to sacrifice an air crystal. It's very good because it helps your furnaces and, of course, your Infernal Furnace. So, kind of want to do that one. So, sack an air crystal, and there we go. Arcane Bellows. Okay, Hungry Chest, a Hopper, and does it really have to be a shulker box? Because I would rather not. Oh, I can do a chest. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that's fine. I'm just completing as much research as I can that was previously gated this way. Do I have Hopper? Yes, I have Hopper. Because I foresaw a lot of this coming up, and I made a few things that I knew were common. So, there's reasons why I already had that in there. Specifically, I knew it was coming. Okay. Thaumic Diaper. Okay. Observation Oromancy. Lets you see the aura in the surrounding area, which is kind of neat. Arcane Pattern Crafter. I need several major theories for that one. So that's not going to happen. I may have had to temporarily remove a mod or two, so things may not be quite perfect. Okay, that's Hedge Alchemy. It's Theory of okay, that's one where I needed the Theory of Alchemy. This is one where I needed all the different crystals. To get Hedge Alchemy fully done, I need to do some more of these. I need to create gunpowder, slime balls, and ink sacs, and glowstone dust. So, it's kind of an interesting trick you can do with this one. As long as you have them, you can actually use some of these to make more. Because you need basically identical aspects plus added something to do it. Like, for example, each one does have those aspects. And well, you also need Alchemy. So let's just kind of go through these a little bit at a time. Gunpowder, well, what do I need for it? I need to have Alchemy, Ignis, and Perditio. So I need the aspect of alchemy, I need some chaos, and I need some fire. Well, luckily gunpowder is most of that. However, yeah, it's actually all of that. So basically, put 2 in, you get 2 out. And then it makes it where you basically just complete the research. Because this is about doubling it, basically. Of course, it's actually meant for you to manufacture it by using other things with those aspects, and then using one of them to double it. So it's not meant to go that way, but you can do it that way. See, there we go. And that's considered now having been crafted. So, sorry, Hedge Alchemy. So, yeah. So that works out. You can use a couple and get a couple back flawlessly, or at least close, because there's a certain amount of time where it might consume the aspect, and then you won't be able to get it. Let's see, what else did I need to do? A slime ball, ink sac, and glowstone dust. Because I don't really see ink sacs as being that annoying to get a hold of. Even if I didn't have EMC, I've never seen that as something that is annoying to get a hold of. And that's part of what this research is about, is getting things that would normally be difficult to get a hold of. To kind of make it easier for you to acquire these materials when you need them. And that's what this research is all about. So it's basically about crafting things that may be inconvenient to get a hold of. Of course, in the case of gunpowder, it's just risky to get hold of, always. Because usually everything that can do that has dangerous levels of explosiveness. Okay, I need clay, string, cobweb, and a bucket of lava, which will have a kind of a different synthesis to it. But, yeah. Wait, do I have cobweb? That's a very good question. Do I have cobweb? Because I think I do. But I'm not 100% certain I have cobweb. And if not, I know I can get it in my area back there. Because I know I'm close to a forest that okay, I do have cobweb. Okay, so I needed those and bucket of lava. Okay, so I need 2 of each of those things for the duplication thing to work out. And I need to perform the slightly different way of making a bucket of lava. It's not exactly how the other things work out. I'm also kind of concerned that I might need to refuel this in the middle of an operation. Uh-oh, that didn't work. Oh boy. Excuse me? Oh boy. I have a lot of health, but this guy also has a lot of health. Uh-oh. I can't do that anymore. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm just gonna burn them. Oh no, I'm really far down. This could kill me. I might need to purge that and redo. Oh, Eldritch Guardians. It's a good thing this has a ton of saturation. So I need to rejuvenate like crazy. So those guys are serious. Yes, some of that became taint or warp, and it's not gonna work out. I do have some water left, so I think I can still process it. Maybe if I'm lucky. These should have the same aspects. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, this is different. You're not duplicating it. You're using water on dirt. And this one's using those aspects on wheat. And this one's using, well, I can throw in some cobwebs to make some cobwebs, because I think that's okay. Yeah, that one would work. It's been a while since I've done this, so I may have forgot a few steps. Or at least which ones work out easier. Wait, do I put in string for that one? I was just looking at it and I forgot. Yeah, there we go. The aspects were still there. So it was okay. See, that has... Okay, so I have enough aqua, I just needed to put in bit for dirt. Okay. It'd be sundown again. I've had this broken up because of the way that I've had to do things. It's gotten a little all over the place. Okay, so... I've synthesized most of that. I need to synthesize the string, so it's wheat and probably a string worth. Let me just see what the aspect really is on the string. Okay, that would be enough. And then wheat. Wheat is kind of an interesting thing to have to use to make more string. I mean, I get the reference. It's like a total Rumpelstiltskin, only uh, kind of in reverse. So I get the reference. It's just really okay. Now a bucket of lava to a bucket. Do I have some lava? Because that would make things really easy. And then an empty bucket. Yeah, huh. That's weird. I would have thought I would have had that advancement quite some time ago. Yeah, this is the easy way to do it. I'm not suggesting to do it this way. I mean, you may have more luck with other methods, but it works. Yeah, I'm giving it that. Okay, so Hedge Alchemy is finally completed. The Everfull Urn is when I need to get back to theories. Okay, and that's that one bordering there. See, is there anything that was requiring Hedge Alchemy before? So there was that, there was... well, this requires a theory of alchemy. That, okay, so Oromancy, was there anything requiring that? I do need a blank lesser focus. That would be something to do, because I need to have an Ordo Crystal, enough magic, and aura power, and Vitreous, which is the aspect of being crystalline. Okay, so that is one thing that is kind of in the way. Well, there is something else I can do kind of related to alchemy, because a lot of alchemical theories and enchantment and infusion theories kind of all converge on Golemancy. So I need to study an animated construct, and that basically means a golem. And then I can create custom golems. And that's something that I haven't done as much of yet, but I'd like to. In fact, I've been kind of lugging this thing around just because I really want to get into it, and it's just kind of a reminder. It's not just there, it's a reminder. So, let's... I don't have Snow the block. I find that curious. I mean, the area I've been living in has been nice to me about that. So, have I really not gotten a snow block this whole time? I am intrigued and perplexed by this. Okay, so let's just set up a snow golem and then scan it. Okay, I think I can use a standard pumpkin. Alright, little guy, you're gonna help me with my alchemy research. Wow, that was quick. Thank you. I mean, alchemy gates so many things. It's one thing that I forgot about it because it'd been so long since I had the opportunity. It just kind of, it just kind of went out of hand with that one. I need Essentious melting, water jars and labels, and infusion. So, yeah, I'm gonna need to do that crazy thing with all those aspect crystals where I had to go through lots and lots of stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be a kind of a barrier for a while. I'd be having an easier time making this. Okay. Do I have some things with these aspects? Aurum, Percantatio, and Vitreous. How can I make that effective? Preferably with the amount of water I have left. Okay, so this is when I have to search here real quick and see if I can pull this off, because that's kind of a little barrier there. I don't need as much Aurum. So let me see how much did I need out of those three aspects. So Aurum was 5, Percantatio was 10, and Vitreous was 20. Interesting curve there. So let's see what we got. Aspect from item stack is definitely a big deal, because I'm going to need some aura power. Not too much, but I need some. I think Salus Mundus has a lot of these kind of things. Oh, obviously an Aurum Vis Crystal if you got it. Let me see here. I'm looking carefully. At least I think Salus Mundus has it. I mean, a Spark from Botania could work. It's got like 15. Overkill, but it would work. Sometimes you just gotta let that happen, though. Sometimes you gotta let the overkill happen. So that's a thing. I could have sworn Salus Mundus had that. Did I not see it in there? It has magic. It has magic. I can use it with for that. And I know that I needed at least 10 there. Vitreous I know is in glass. I know that glass has a lot. Well, yeah. And I need like 20, so 4 pieces of glass. And I need Aurum in something that's better. I could make a Spark, maybe. I mean, I collected a lot of... I mean, I can collect a lot more Botania flowers if I need to. Let me see here. Okay, I have some. That's good. What was a Spark? Sorry for the clicking, but sometimes I have to kind of alternate between things. Because Sparks have a lot. I have Blaze Powder. And gold. Okay, so a Spark is 2 Blaze Powder, a gold nugget, and then 2 of any petal, or alternately the shrooms. So I can use shrooms if it comes up that way, but I haven't run into many at this time, actually. I mean, I kind of have underground, I just haven't been picking them. It's not really as much of a point for that. Yeah, that little guy he's doing great. Okay, let me see, because I haven't really totally went after these as much as I theoretically could. Like, I haven't went totally crazy on it. You know, I think doing some things may have messed up my advancements. I think that is part of what is going on here, is that something screwed up my advancements. I'm not sure what. I just know that it has. Because I think that I would... Oh, I know what it is. Wait, no I don't. Never mind. I thought that I knew what was screwing up my advancements, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, come on, not now. I just got these ready. I'm almost there. This would be the most terrible time. I thought I had this fixed. I really did. I may have to be back just one last time for this one last thing. We'll see about that. Okay, good news is I think I have an inkling of what's going on here. Bad news is it may not be something I have control of at this exact time. So there is that aspect of things. Because every time it's gone down, it's been immediately followed whenever I load in by a large supply of slimes dropping on top of me. So I think maybe if I have my inventory open the exact moment that they do that, that happens. So did I check that in? Yeah, I did. Okay, so this has more than enough charge. This might overload, but I need to do it anyhow for that one last thing, because that'll be the most progress I can make today, overall. So, what I need to do is toss in my Salus Mundus, my Sparks, my glass, And finish with the Ordo Crystal. Yes, I have it now. So that is good, officially. Did I actually scan the spark? Yeah, sparks from Botania are oddly good at this. And I will probably use them in a mana system eventually. Okay, let's see if I can get this research over with. Because it seems to be trying to refuse me at every turn. Let's see, no, it's under Oromancy. That was it. Oh, I can't fully examine. Oh, yeah, I have to step into fire. That was weird. Okay, so that's gonna be maybe. Well, I have a fire. That's doable, but I'm out of time. Well, kind of. I maybe if I just do it in the next few minutes. Do I have anything arcane stone? Because this would take me several steps, so... No, I don't really. Okay. So I guess I'll continue on with that next time, and then I'll be able to have some... Maybe get into some Oromancy stuff, get my gauntlet going and everything. Maybe I'll just do a few theories and get some stuff working there. I got stuff I can do coming up, but most of it will require some additional work in between. But yeah, and of course there's that Essentia smelting thing that's going to take a while. But till then, I do have things I can do, so I think I'll be okay. So I guess I'll log off for now, and maybe, just maybe at some point, I can figure out exactly how to deal with that prop. Oh, there was a gen up there. Guess I could have flown up and swacked him for his cloud. Yeah, anyhow, I will be back at some point. For now, I'll be logging off, so hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.